never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. No. Hi guys. I'm fine. How are you? Welcome back to the Stanley Parable, 2, 4, 6, 8, something. We're here on the Stanley Parable 8. What's the name of it? I think it's gonna be Lord of the Monkeys. Yes. So welcome back to the Stanley Parable, for starters. There is actually a few things I actually missed. Oh. Yes! The Stanley Parable 8, Lord of the Monkeys. Yes! Yes! Probably wondering why I'm on 8, but I'll show you in a second. Oh.
Hold on. What's this? 8. 8. 8. 8. The Stanley Parable 8. No, this doesn't look right at all. The Stanley Parable takes place in an office building. There are doors and branching paths. This is just a button that says 8. Where did the Stanley Parable go? 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Well, I'm looking around and I really can't find the game anywhere. No boss's office or mind control facility or any of that. Literally just this 8 button. And what's worse is that you seem to be having a better time with this nonsense game than with the story I wrote for you.
Yes.
I'm insulted. 8. 8. 8. 8. Well, I don't know what happened to the Stanley Parable or what the 8 button is, but apparently you're having a riveting time with it. And frankly, I don't even want to pander to someone who finds this enjoyable. So with that, I guess just go ahead and enjoy the Stanley Parable 8. 8.
I will.
8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
You know, if you listen closely, you can hear the t at the end. You know, the 8.
8. 8. 8.
Anyways, is there anything else to do in here? I don't know if I've already gotten the achievement. Hold on, let me... No, I don't have it yet.
8. 8.
Maybe I just keep clicking 8 eventually.
8.
We'll just have to wait and see. I'll probably lower the volume now.
8. 8. 8.
So I'll keep pressing this for a little bit and see what happens. I'll get back to you guys when something happens. Oh. I don't think this is even for the achievement, it's just here.
8.
I think.
8.
I don't know, I haven't gotten it yet, right? Achievements. No. But I did see something about getting the achievement, and I'm pretty sure it's not here. So, begin the game again. You know, we'll see if it actually stays. Now we're stuck here at the 8.
Hold on. What's this? 8.
8.
8.
Are you just gonna go through the same thing again? This is
The Stanley Parable 8. No.
Yeah, don't worry, we're out. Before we move on, I'll show you guys the other titles I put up for the 5, 6, 7, and 8, since, you know, I at least showed 3, 4, and 2. So, we have Stanley Parable 5, Story of Ice Cream. Then we move on to Stanley Parable 6, The Revenge of the Mind Control Machine. And in the title, the Stanley spins around in a circle, by the way. And then the Stanley Parable 7 is the Stanley Parable 7, Expired Cheeses. Or Expired Cheese. Alright, so let's get into the Stanley Parable 9 then, shall we? And actually do this other stuff. I thought that was going to be for the achievement, the 8-bit, but apparently not. So there's a few things I missed out on. Remember the hole in the little Stanley Parable 2 exhibit area? There was actually more to that than what we went through. I also forgot to go up and down with the bucket in the elevator. I have not done that either. I don't know how I forgot that ending. But I haven't done that with the bucket yet, so we're going to do that as well. Alright, Stanley Parable 9. Let's see. Let's see. The end is never the fight, skeleton, runner, telephone, sunshine. It would be nice if it had something else. Employee of the skeleton. More runner, more skeleton, more fight. Half employee, half telephone. Journey to employee of the. I think at least half employee, half something works, but half employee, half. I guess telephone. That's funny. It didn't really have any good names for the Stanley Parable 9, unfortunately. Funny enough, it's 9 minutes into this. Oh. Hey, it's the fern! It's the fern, guys! Remember in that one ending? Alright, let's go. So, I guess we can also. I mean, we could do the bucket ending at the same time, but I don't know if we can do it at the same time. I mean, maybe, but we'll see. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. This is the story of a man named Stanley. Oh yeah, we also switched the balloons, finally. So, if it's available, let me see. Yes, okay, it's open, so we're gonna do the whole thing first, so we gotta get through all of this. So I'll cut back to when we actually get to the hole, and I'll show you what I mean.
This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Geronimo!
You can fall until the end of time if you like.
Yeah, I'm already falling down the hole.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
Yeah.
press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Nah, I'm gonna keep falling. I'm gonna do this again.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Nah.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Nah, I'm good. I'll just keep doing this. It's fine. Keep going. It's fine.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Is that so?
It's a very deep hole, to be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Hey, well, good for you.
I found the bottom.
Of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and cheat, and you're so
Every
clever.
pause button.
Look, I think the issue here is just that you're...
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Actually wants to fall infinitely. I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Maybe you're the problem.
Look, the thing's got a little heat.
New mug. Damn it, someone dropped the mug all the way down here.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Whatever you say.
If it works for you, then go
Okay.
ahead and press the teleport button.
Oh.
Go up to the...
You know what, actually, now that I'm looking at the subtitles, maybe... Oh, there we go. Whoops, I don't think I Oh, no, I did.
Top of the hill.
There we go. Just so you guys can actually see the subtitles.
Here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very... Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
Oh,
Oh.
we're here already.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't
A little bit.
feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Alright.
Had enough? I'm positive.
Whee!
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing with...
Oh.
Okay.
The hole's starting to become disappointing.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
I agree.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop that up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is.
Oh.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
It's a hole.
Oh, who am I to judge?
I also
You
can't get
just
out,
do
since I
what
can't
everything
jump.
You're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I can't even get out of the hole, like, with jumping. The jump circle, I used all my jumps. X.
Is the teleport button not working?
Press in.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out.
What?
Bye, Stanley.
Wait, you can't just leave me here.
Away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
No.
It's a win for everyone.
No, there's not what I wanted.
Hole, I get to do literally anything else.
Please.
Take care, Stanley.
You can't leave me.
Have a wonderful rest of the day.
Well, if only we learned how to jump. I knew I should have went to jump in school. And of course the game only gave us a certain amount of jumps, so we can't even use that now. Narrator? Is that you? Oh, no, 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 no! Let me out! I haven't actually seen anything past this point, so this is where I stopped because I was like, ooh, there's something else. I was watching Dalko play this, and I was like, ooh, interesting. If only I learned how to jump. I never learned how to jump. Oh. Ooh. Change your perspective? Oh. Can't move either. Duh. Look, it's Stanley. Change your reality. Cool. Interesting. Oh. I see. Change yourself. Oh, look at that. Wait, what am I? I'm Robot Stanley. What? What am I? Oh, I'm just upside down. Oh, dogs. Oh, God. Oh, we're in space. In space with Markiplier. Oh, God. Ah!
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodaloo.
This is bullcrap, narrator. Go down, hole. Go down. If I could jump to push you down, I would. Oh. Well, I got the hole ending. Oh. Well, I'm back here.
Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Alright, well, that's that. Let's begin the game again. I don't know if it'll start me here, or... No, I think it'll bring me back. Because now we got two things to do in one ending, pretty much. We can do two things for one in here.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere.
The content's still there.
Was for all of them.
Alright, so we gotta go towards the boss's office, obviously.
The door on his left.
So yeah, the one ending I didn't get with the bucket that I totally forgot, and how could I, is the elevator ending, where you go up a bunch of times, up and down with it, so that's what we're gonna do. And we're also gonna get the 888 achievement, which, if we just enter here...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket
there you go.
guiding light pierce.
Alright, so the code was 2...
It would be with him.
2... No, I got it wrong.
And he knew it. The two of them were
So it was 2, 8, 4, 5. Yes.
Was it the bucket knew all along?
The bucket definitely knew. He told me. He whispered. He said 888 first, and then 888 again, and then 2, 4 something. Alright, so now we're going to go up and down the elevator with the bucket. We haven't done this yet. So I want to see what kind of ending this will be for the bucket, since the endings are completely different with the bucket. The bucket is God in this world. The bucket is the Lord.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in
The
this
bucket.
darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The
Yes,
bucket
the
is
bucket.
here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Yes, it will be fine. What's that bucket? You want to go back up to the boss's office? Okay.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. Bucket said nothing.
3. Do we have to press 3 on the keypad? plus 3 on... Let's press the number 3.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Well, he said, the number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
What if I just keep doing this for a minute? You guys can't even see me putting in 3. Hold on, let me make this darker for you. If I can. It's hard because the keypad... I'm putting it as low as I can. Okay, you guys are probably just gonna have to deal with not seeing 3. I mean, it's not like we can't go back up, so... Plus, I think they would have mentioned something already. So, we'll go down and then we'll go back up.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
Yeah, I mean, you know, pressing 3 repeatedly was an amazing experience. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't understand why you didn't like it, Bucket. Oh, wait, I want to go up again.
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see.
Come on, Bucket, you gotta understand about the number 3.
The bucket said nothing.
I bet you not a lot of people get this ending. Unless they're, like, really trying to 100% everything. Like I am. Alright. Number 3. Here, Bucket. You'll see the appeal. Watch, Bucket.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, waving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all.
No, Bucket. Please.
By a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
Okay, I understand. We'll continue. Why don't you like the number 3, Bucket?
So close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question
Why,
caused
Bucket?
Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator.
Why, Bucket?
He knew
Why?
There must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
There must have been. There must have been. Let's reload. No, I insist. We are gonna get you to like the number 3. Oh, there's not even saying anything.
Said Stanley. I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference.
The press conference.
To the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him, and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others.
The bucket will see.
The world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
Oh.
for months he advertised.
All eyes on Stanley, live on stage.
Building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
Alright, watch this, okay, Bucket? You're gonna learn, okay?
This was it. One last chance to win the Bucket over.
Yes.
One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
Let's go, Bucket.
There was no one here.
Oh.
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. He was unloved, uninteresting, he was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the Bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The Bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
No, Bucket, why can't you see the number 3? It's a good number. The number 3 is perfect. Why can't you see it? Why? I think with that, now I believe that's everything for the Stanley Parable. I know I said for the last episode that was probably going to be it, but, you know, before we move on, what are the achievements I've missed? I know some of them I can't be able to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Speedrun. Don't play for 10 years, so speedrun seems easy, but I don't really care about that achievement too much. There's also setting all the sliders in the main menu. I want to actually look up this achievement and see how you do it, because I swear I don't know how to do it, and it's to open a door too, so there's definitely some new content over there as well, and I want to see that. That's the only one left, is probably content. Okay, so I think it is just dealing with all the settings, I'm pretty sure. So there's that, but there are a few other things also. Speaking of which, let's actually do that. Pretty sure I dealt with all these, I'm pretty sure. Okay. That's fine. There we go, that's what I thought. Okay, so we have that. There's another little small ending, specifically for the Bucket and myself, so we're going to do that real quick with, just do that and then, do that.
I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway, here, with no distractions, to study room 417. Not to actually enter it. No. That would be far too forward.
Too forward.
Stanley wanted to know it from the outside.
Yeah, from the outside.
Not just with his eyes, but with his heart. He would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before.
Mm-hmm.
That ladder over there. Oh, and that little picture of a horizon or something. It It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Ah, no, apparently not.
Let me do it with the bucket.
What new mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
Maybe I gotta restart the game? Maybe I'll restart the game, but I'll do that in a second. Hold on. Alright, so there's something else here. So we turn on this.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Can I go back?
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Oh, wait, does that have to be timed? Well, shit, no. I don't think I can, no, this is the only, or maybe, hold on, wait, I can figure this out, because I think I can, right, okay, wait, I got this, ready? Okay, nice and steady. No, it doesn't let you on the other side, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do something else for a second.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Okay, grab.
Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is a bucket. And it was.
A bucket.
Stanley took the bucket with him into this little hallway and closed the doors. This was their hideout. No one would ever
Yes,
find them.
our hideout.
Of course, no one would ever find them anyway because everyone was missing. But Stanley chose to ignore this fact and instead focus on how cool the hideout was. Just him and the bucket, two renegade heroes against the world, inside their secret, undetectable hideout, here, next to room 417. What a treat.
Yes, what a treat indeed. And then they left. Oh, okay.
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New
Wait.
Content.
Oh, don't tell me you're not going to take me to the Stanley Parable 2. Please tell me you're taking me to Stanley Parable 2. I need to see. Unless there's brand new content, but new content? Because I just wanted to go this way to get to that door, because it was locked before, and it said the name. Wait a minute, why are we back here?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Wait, this is not what I wanted.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on
But this time I have the bucket with me, this is weird.
After receiving critical and commercial success,
Alright, I'll speed up until we get to something interesting.
with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles.
Delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna reset and see what happens if I go in again without the bucket. I don't know if I have to go through that again, because if I have to, then that means I'm gonna have to do the whole skip button thing again. Like, all the way through that, which I can easily get through the skip thing, but even that segment itself takes forever.
Story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing, they'll find
Alright,
it.
so we're not gonna take the bucket, gonna go to the new content. If he says new content, then he didn't say it. So let's see if we go in here. I wonder if it would have been different with the bucket. That's a good question. I'll try it out later, but there's some of the other stuff I want to do first, which are a lot more faster and I want to get to first. Hopefully this brings us to the Stanley Parable 2. Yes. Stanley Parable 2. You know, we're on the Stanley Parable 9.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable.
Okay, yes.
And about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has
Alright,
turned out.
once again, speed through.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be. But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can...
Alright, so we're here. I need to get up there, because that's where it said the door was.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Now, I'm gonna go up here, cause set in world champion, and that's what I did. I already got the achievement, so it's opened.
Aha! I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement.
Oh,
Well done.
trophy.
You've experienced every setting. Travel to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So, just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting. Something called bumpscosity. What exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be available from the settings menu. We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Thank you. Is this all? Is this all it? Is this all I worked for? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be much. All you have to do is just mess with the settings and then you're able to enter here, so... Okay. Alright, now we're gonna do the other thing that I was gonna set out to do before, but then kind of failed at, so that'll probably be the last thing we do for this, last episode, so... This will be the last episode, hopefully. I'm not going for the other achievements, because they take forever. Plus, it's not Tuesday, 10 years, and... I mean, I guess I could speedrun, but what's speedrun really gonna do? It's just gonna give me an achievement, nothing more, so... I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're here again, so we're back here. So what's supposed to happen, I'm supposed to hit the button, come back through here, and hit this button again. But it didn't let me through the first time, or it didn't let me back, so that's what I'm curious about. I wonder if I can just press the button from, like, here or something. Damn it! It's so hard to get to here. I'll just cut the video until we actually freaking get it. So I'll be back. Not speeding up this time. Fuck that. Aha, did it! Wait.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
How the fuck? Wait, huh? You're supposed to come back and then hit that. Unless you're supposed to... might have to get through the story a bit. Hang on, I have an idea, but we'll cut back once I get to this point again. God damn it, why is this so difficult to understand? I skimmed through it, so I didn't know exactly what it was, but... we'll see. Oh. Well, that's something that can happen. I forgot about that.
Everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone.
I'll take the bucket with me this time as well.
The bucket. Yes. I love that bucket.
Oh, comes in here a little bit too. Alright, see you guys there, I guess. Okay, so I'm not going to try to do that again. That closes. But I want to see what happens when I call the elevator. I want to see if maybe then all the doors open back here and I can go back. That's what I'm wondering about. If not, then I might just go for a little speed run and get that achievement at least. Since I feel like I can. Since I've been kind of going pretty fast.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's
No.
influence as well?
Well, I'll have to look it up after this, but...
It didn't wish to do. What kinds of things does a bucket
let me see.
not want to do in the first place? These questions raised furiously in Stanley's field.
Yeah, it's only this. Okay.
No! He screamed
Whoa.
at the bucket. He couldn't accept
Pie. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I'll try to speed run it then and get that achievement anyways.
At this point, he could trust no one except the bucket.
Crap.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Alright, Bucket, we're going for a speed run. Let's go.
Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it.
It said beat the Stanley Parable, so I think it's gonna count the normal ending, which hopefully I can do with the bucket, so I'm gonna turn the machine off. Okay, there we go. And this can go through its giant speech. Or whatever. As I look it up. Hopefully we get the achievement. And we get to see this ending again, so...
Waited in blackness.
Waited in blackness.
Yes.
They've done it. They have won.
Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on earth. Both
Every country on earth.
watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
So it looks like the door opens again back at the, like right before you get up to the main mind control facility. So I'll try something there when I get there.
What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
No.
Silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, and to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his
No, my bucket.
Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley,
Hopefully the speedrun counts for any ending.
this very room. But at least he has the bucket.
At least I have the bucket, because I did kind of do that pretty fast.
Stanley thought to himself, as long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Did I get the achievement? Or do I have to do it the normal ending way? Damn it. Complete the Stanley Parable in order. Yeah. I think that's the normal ending. Oh well.
Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed
Well then, I will meet you guys back at the control room to do the other thing again. And then maybe we'll try the speed run before we end off. Alright, so we're back here. I think you press this, and I think you wait. I think you wait for the back door to open. But I think it was at this point, because it showed they were like right here, and then this door opened. So, I don't know. Don't go through the elevator just yet. So yeah, let me just wait here for a second, see if the door opens, or if can I press the button? No, can't. Back. Just wait here for a minute, and if so, then I think the only option I can think of to do this is to try to get in and out of that. Alright, let's just stay. Oh, here we go. Told you. There we go. I knew if I waited patiently it would work. Alright, so we're back here. We press this button. Yeah. You never go. Secret secrets, super secret bro, secrets. Found the secret, finally. It took me a while just to even get this. Just go straight. William High's best secret. Never give up on your dreams. Don't touch the secrets. Well, I touched the secret, so... I think there was another one by the, I think on the way to the Stanley 2 Parable stuff. But I'm not going to do that.
Was it even possible? Had
Wow.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I don't know, but we're beginning the game again. Alrighty. I guess to finish this off, we'll at least do the speed run, and I think that's mostly it. I'm not going to go through every single secret, but I thought that one was interesting. And just kind of wanted to show off a few more things before we end it off. So we could just kind of finish off with the speed run here.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
And yeah, I'm going to do it without the bucket, obviously. We're just going to beat the Stanley Parable, just under 4 minutes and all that. So yeah, I might as well just keep you guys with me since it's the speed run anyways. But yeah, honestly, good game. Definitely has its secrets and fun mechanics and all, which I enjoy a lot. I still like how in this room there was like... It gave hints on the figures, but I didn't even look at it at all. I found them all on my own. I didn't even look it up on the internet. I literally just found out. I am just good at games. And this helps with the speed run. Thank you. I made it past earlier and he was like, oh, okay. Just go. Alrighty. We gotta make it through. It's gonna be a little difficult with the, But yeah. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't make sense to have it like be all, like at any ending because, well, I know one of the endings is if you stay in the office, and with that, I feel like that's less than 4 minutes at least. So we're gonna try to speed through this and get through the main story.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
And the amount of times I had to come into this room just to get that secret. But yeah, just go do the speed run and that'll be it. Because I don't think I'm going to get the other two. I mean, come on. Playing the game all day on Tuesday, like that's not going to be possible.
for the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's code.
And of course not playing for 10 years. Well, I mean, I might attempt that, but obviously won't see a video for this for 10 years, so, you know. I mean, I'll probably still play the Stanley Parable, just on a different account, so.
This mind control facility, it was
Yep, make it through.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
But it's definitely a fun narrative story with, like, different branching paths and all that. I definitely do enjoy this game, and once like I said before, recommend it to anybody out there.
No, he refused to believe it.
So,
he
yeah.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone
Else's control, never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
I also do like in this new version, when if you go like against everything that the narrator's trying to do, and he brings you to the retro games areas, how it changed from like Minecraft and Portal to like Firewatch and Rocket League, which is funny. I enjoyed it.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink
Yep, gonna turn it off, and off. Just gonna hold forward and just get this all done. Hopefully this counts for the speed run. If not, then whatever. I won't get the speed run. I feel like this is a speed run because we're just getting through this quickly. I wonder if I'm already moving forward and I already made to the door.
Blackness and a rising
I don't know.
chill of uncertainty.
I have to listen to his long ass speech. I guess I could have at least looked at the time and timed myself, see if it worked.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, now I'm moving.
He had defeated the machine.
I just hold up,
From
so.
someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Mere moments away.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley
Plus, we might as well
reflected on how
end off in a happy note where Stanley gets freed from the office and
his
everything.
co-workers gone. How had he been freed from the machine's
Machine's grasp.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I think we found at least most of them.
Sunlight streamed into the chamber.
At least
He
enough.
realized none of this mattered to him.
There's only one other secret I know of, and I think it's like on the way to the exhibits in the Stanley Parable too, like on a laptop.
Perhaps his goal had not been
Other than that, I think I've gotten everything else besides the other two achievements.
no longer would anyone
So.
tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
I like if I just look up, it's gonna be like
It will be
daytime. Yeah. And just like if I just look down,
It was
it's.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Oh hey, there's sunshine.
Through the open door. Stanley
There you
felt
go.
the cool breeze upon his skin.
Well, that definitely takes some time off.
The immense possibility.
You have to deal with the narrator and his long ass speech at the
This
end.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Me too, especially now that I got that speed run. Hopefully. Did I get the speed run? Please, 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 please. Did I not get this? Seriously? But the... Who's the Stanley Parable and under... What? Bruh. Okay, whatever. I still count that as an achievement. But yeah, the other two I'm not gonna get. And I think there's only one other secret, which I'm not really gonna bother with. So, I think with anything, there's only one more thing to do before we end off on this lovely adventure, because we're on the Stanley Parable 9. I think we should at least show off the Stanley Parable 10. It only seems fair that we end off on the Stanley Parable 10. This game is way through 10 different games. We've only seen games 1, 2, and 3. We only showed 4's intro, and of course we skipped 5, 6, and 7. We saw all of 8. We did some of 9 that we just did, and now we're at least gonna show the intro screen of Stanley Parable 10. God. It's almost like with Final Fantasy, we need to make a Stanley Parable 11. Okay, Stanley Parable, Part 5, Scream. In Search of Tuesday, yes. Stanley Parable 10, In Search of Tuesday. The perfect title for the Stanley Parable 10. I think you could make it, like, at least past it. Oh god. Well, luckily we all already saw what the Hole had to offer, because that would have been a spoiler. But, yeah. And that's gonna be it. I don't think there's gonna be anything else I need to show. I think that's everything that I possibly have to show. Like I said, I think there's probably a few more secrets, but I'm probably not gonna go for them. And I think maybe at least I'll try not to play this for 10 years. It's gonna be hard to remember for 10 years because that's a whole decade, and right now I'm almost 22, so, or I could be 22 by the time this comes out. And it's been, I can't even remember when I was 12. I mean, I do remember stuff that happened when I was 12, but it feels so long ago since I was 12, so yeah. I mean, we might have more Stanley Parable content in the future still, with maybe like live streams on other accounts, obviously, not my main account. Just don't play it on my main account for 10 years on March 12th. So in March 12th, 2032, I will come back and get the achievement. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, press like button or subscribe or whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, Bella Fluff. Alright. Look out! Run! Save yourself. Oh god.